Hi, I'm Vince Weston, and today I was going to give you a little show of my side project I've been working on while I've been working on the Nightmare. I kind of got frustrated with the Nightmare and not making a lot of progress, so I thought I'd take on a really quick and easy build, snicker. And I was looking through the stash one day, and this kit kind of screamed at me. It's the Revell Wheels of Fire 70 Chevelle SS454. I thought, gee, it's in color. It should just be, fairly easy to do some stuff with. And I looked at it and I said, gee, maybe I can do some more additional detail work on it. Make it real easy. So it came out of the stash and into the dungeon and started to get worked on. And I ran into a problem right away, which created an opportunity for me. I don't know, this probably won't show anymore since I fixed it. The car is actually a dark green metal flake, and I haven't polished it or anything. Probably showing up a little dirty. But with the injection molding and the metal flake mixed in, it kind of set up some injection lines somewhere in the roof here of when the plastic came in together to fill the area. And so there was some spots where the metal flake was a lot higher, and then there were spots where there was no metal flake, and I was like, well, that looks really terrible. So I went out and got myself some Pearl X powders. And my cigarette machine, you could actually see I used the same Pearl X powders on that. It's mixed with Future, and I don't know how well that's showing as shiny, but it is actually pretty shiny. So I sprayed the whole body down with the Pearl X powders to try and clean that up a little bit and get a consistent metal flake look. And it came out okay. It's covered up, I'd say, like 95 to 90% of the lines in the roof from the injection molding, so you can't really see it as well. This is really just a shelf model anyway, and my chance to do some experimentation. I was really happy with how easily it was to do this. So that was one thing. One problem I've run into was, of course, being a Snap Tite, these are stickers and not decals, and the long side of the cowls here don't really lay down very well. I'm not sure if that'll even show on camera, but it came out pretty terrible. At this point, this is just mock-up anyway. I still got some work to do. I've still got all my bright work to do. Windshield, side windows, back window, around the wheel wells, etc., etc. Over here on the SS, I used some vanilla ice cream, craft acrylics, and that's also on the front. I did paint the stripe in the middle, body color by mixing enough paint to make it look the same, and then blacked out the grill the way it actually should look. I've put some platinum on here for the lockdown hooks. I still got the door hinges or door handles to do. I've got my front and rear side lights are in place. The tail, I blacked out the center part and brightened up the SS so it shows. Up on top I used a pencil, a silver pencil, to do the, it is a Chevelle, yeah, Chevelle logo on the side, and then put a little Future. I'm sorry, I should be calling it Pledge, I know. I keep calling it Future because that's what I'm still using is Future. anyway, that's where I've gotten to. I have used the lower holes to give it more of a rake. I don't know how much that'll show up, but it does lean a little bit forward. In the kit, you've got 2 sets of holes to stick your axles through. There's a upper hole and a lower hole, and of course for a regular ride you'd put it in the lower hole, which the back is in, and on the front I put it in the upper hole, which is about a 1/4 inch higher, so that drops it about 3-4 inches in 1-to-1 scale. So it's hanging down a little bit. I've finished up the interior, and let's see if I can snap them out of there easily enough so I can give you a decent view of that. I used polyurethane, satin polyurethane, acrylic polyurethane for the leather, and on the side panels I chromed out and detailed everything. I gave it a white on the shift knob because I kind of like the idea of a white shift knob instead of a black one, and of course a little bit of detail painting up in the grill and around, so it'll look okay once it's in the car permanently. But that's this one for right now. I'll probably, show you the eye candy of it finished once I get there. Let me just put it back together real quick here. I don't have any of the screws. Like I said, I just mocked this up real quick. Being a Snap Tite kit, it goes together pretty easily. If I can get everything back in place where it belongs. There's something sticking out that's not supposed to be, but anyway, there we go. But anyway, that's my 70 Chevelle, a semi-dream car. We'll take in for a little close-ups and a spin. Alright, so here we are so far. Kind of my reveal. Oh, I did paint the wheels also. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I guess I tend to forget these things. Blacked out the backs, which are black, and then I used acrylic zinc on the tops of the 5 spires to give them a darker look, and flat coats. And anyway, so we'll continue with our spin. It's been a pretty fun build. Anybody that's got this kit, it does fit well. I really can't complain about the fit. The only thing, of course, is the finish of the injection molding. There's probably, everybody's got some, especially since it wasn't just a straight color, that it was a metal flake. Everybody's probably got some spot on it that was, as it was injecting, and it started to cool at one spot and the plastic came up against it. So you'll probably run into that, but if you paint the body, you probably wouldn't have that, you wouldn't have too much of a concern. I like the dark green, this forest green light color. I know it's an original 70 Chevelle color, so I like it. And with the white stripes, I thought it looked pretty snappy. So that's the car for now. I'll see if I can give you a final look for the eye candy at some future date when I do finish it. And with that all said, excuse me, getting a little dry in the throat, I'm just going to say have fun, and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.